from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Boston Red Sox. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Rafael Devers. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
So just about set now, and starting this one, Tanner Houck. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Willy Adames.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
That missed by a lot. Yeah, that's ball 2. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
Batting third.
Here's Yelich at the dish.
22. Christian Yelich.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The next offering misses. Ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one not close. And the count is 2-2. Stays alive.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And that one is lifted in the air. Duran sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Willy Adames stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch is outside. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Abreu pulls it down, and that is that. Brewers strand 1, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Boston, and towing the slab, Tobias Myers. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
The center fielder.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Frelick makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. On to the 2nd from Fenway Park. No score. 2nd inning set to go. Now here's Jake Bauers.
Number 9. Jake
Bauers in his 4th year, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. There's a strike. And that's outside. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Calls it in, and there's one away. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Ground ball up the middle. Rafaela whips it to first on the run. That's out number 2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
2 outs, base is empty. Right side, Hamilton throws to first in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And we're back. Rafael Devers up to hit.
The 3rd baseman.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit.
That one drifts inside. Devers gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the air, right field. Frelick has a beat on it. 1 down. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Just missed. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. That's back. Caught just shy of the wall.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
The first
Dom
baseman,
Smith stands in.
Dominic Smith.
That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
2 outs. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Second inning here, no score. On the ground right side. And foul ball. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Digging in, David Hamilton. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. He goes down looking. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Boston, top half of the third inning, leading off Joseph Ortiz. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Next for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Just missed. Out to short. Rafaela on the run, throw to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Abreu makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now it's William Contreras. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. 1-1, no strikes. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. The Red Sox leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one in the air, right field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Brewers 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. Myers back to work. And that one wrapped foul. And now the 0-1. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one sliced foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And here it comes. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Wong, batting with one down, takes a strike. Bounce to the left side. Adames slings to first, gets the catcher by a step.
Up next to the Red Sox.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Tyler O'Neill. Pitch is in there. Strike one. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston, but they're on top 1-0. On to the fourth. Now it's Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
The wind of the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The 1-1. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Willie Adames stands in. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
And a pitch. Ground ball right side. And that chance handled. Steps on first for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Bowers, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
The 1-1. Just off the inside edge. Comes a pitch.
3-2.
Oh, right to the backstop. To the plate, and he's out. In the air out to center. Durant sizing this one up. And that's the 3rd out. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the fourth. Now here is Rafael Devers. And the pitch. That to right. Frelick has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Gonzalez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Abreu takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. In the air, right field. Frelick has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So they make short work of him there. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at Fenway, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Gary Sanchez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, these Brewers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Out towards right center field. Abreu makes his way towards it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Frelick in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Right through there for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Fly ball center field. Rafaela puts it away, and there's 2 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Ortiz at the plate and takes high there. The Brewers down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. That catches the outside corner, and 1-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Now a long throw to first, and that keeps the inning going.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the batter now, Blake Perkins. Ortiz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Two outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Inside, almost got him. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Brewers nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
The right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. To the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Perkins on the move to the gap. Nabs it, and there's one down.
Now batting.
And stepping in for Boston, Cedane Rafaela. And a swing and a miss. Rafaela, 23 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Hard ground ball, base now. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Just missed. Throw to first. Rafaela gets back easily. And the righty deals. Runner on the move. The 1-1 is fouled off. Myers with a move to first. And he's back in easily. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Man at first, one away. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back to the top of the lineup. And now, Jarren Duran. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Now move to first. Rafaela back easily. Here's your 1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. Safe at second. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Brewers 0. And we're back here at Fenway Park, top 6. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Turang. Hout back to work.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And strike 2. To the right side. Over to Smith. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, a roll-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Next is the designated hitter, William Contreras. Line drive. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Yelich stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And another ball. Righty delivers. Fights it off. You'll see another. That one ripped. Durant makes the play, and it's out number 3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Brewers nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. And he deals. And that's too high.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. This one in the air. Under this one. Calls it in, and there's one away. And here is Devers, 1 for 2.
Third baseman, Rafael.
This one popped up. Adames makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, the
Romy Gonzalez now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Wong off of first with 2 away. Myers picks over, and he's back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Myers checks over to first, and he's back. And that's the second disengagement now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. 1 left for the Red Sox. They lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. The pitch. There's the strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. I'll tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And that one is lifted in the air on the move to the alley. He's got it, and there's 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Jake Bowers. Pitches in for a strike, 0-1. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, 2 away now.
The catcher, number 99.
And here comes the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's been a great free agent sign. That's a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Corrals it, and that'll do it. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the inning. Still stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. The wind to the pitch.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one upstairs. The 2-1. And he chases a high fastball there.
2-2.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 2-2 now. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's Dominic Smith.
First baseman, number 2, Dominic Smith.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a ground ball to first, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Rafaela stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 strike.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground to the left. Off balance feed. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting.
David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fouled off left side. Next offering is in for a strike. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Terang. On to first. Out number 3. And the Red Sox leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. We go to the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. The pitch. Base hit, center field.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Kicks and fires. Runner on the go. Ripped to third and caught. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Manager out of the dugout now. Brennan Bernardino gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next for the Brewers, Blake Perkins. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Runner takes off. Fouled off down the right side. The pitch. Runner on the go again. Bounced out to short. Rafaela whips it across. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Left field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Boston, here's
for the Red Sox, the center fielder,
number 48 into the game. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
And a pitch. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Ball one there. And a bunt towards third. Throw, save. And that was close. Man at first. And here is Connor Wong. Right through there for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Bowers makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And that one fouled off. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
And here it comes. Runner on the go. No throw. He's in there safely. Duran over at second. One down. Hammered on a line to the left. Base hit. Around third. The throw in, but it's offline.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Devers, the next to hit, takes outside. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Frelick ranging back. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, you better make the play, and he did right there.
Romy Gonzalez, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Now a fly ball to right center. Perkins has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kenley Jansen.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The 0-1. High in the air, out to right. Abreu on his way over. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And it goes just foul. Oh, and 2 now. That one out to right. As this one sized up. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Jansen is just 1 strike away. And 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a pop-up. Hamilton moving under this one. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.